Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, I used to feel so much stronger? Maybe your chest isn't as firm as it once was, or you've noticed that lifting everyday objects feels a little harder. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. As we age, maintaining muscle mass becomes a challenge, especially in key areas like the chest. But the good news? You can regain that strength and definition with the right exercises. And today, we're diving into the best chest exercises to help you build muscle, feel stronger, and move with confidence. Before we jump in, let me ask you, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to working out? Is it joint pain, lack of motivation, or just not knowing where to start? Drop a comment below and let's start a conversation. And hey, while you're at it, smash that subscribe button and give this video a like if you're ready to take control of your fitness. Now let's get into it. One of the best exercises for building chest muscle, especially if you're training at home or without fancy gym equipment, is the classic push-up. But here's the thing, it's not just about going up and down. If you want real muscle growth, you need to focus on proper form. Keep your hands shoulder width apart, lower yourself slowly, and engage your core throughout the movement. If regular push-ups feel too tough, start on your knees or elevate your hands on a sturdy surface like a countertop. And if they feel too easy, slow it down, add a pause at the bottom, or try a decline push-up with your feet elevated. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, push-ups hurt my wrists, or my shoulders feel stiff after a few reps. If that's the case, flexibility and joint health are just as important as strength. That's why I highly recommend Flexomore, a powerful supplement designed to support joint mobility and ease discomfort. If joint pain has been holding you back from training properly, check out the link in the description. You might be surprised at how much of a difference the right support can make. Another fantastic chest exercise, especially for those using dumbbells, is the dumbbell press. Unlike the barbell bench press, dumbbells allow for a greater range of motion, which helps activate more muscle fibers. Lie on a bench, or the floor if you don't have one, press the weights up and control them on the way down. It's all about slow, controlled movements rather than rushing through the reps. And if you don't have dumbbells, grab 2 water bottles or resistance bands. What matters most is consistency, not fancy equipment. Speaking of consistency, let's talk about form again. One of the biggest mistakes people make when training their chest is letting their shoulders take over. If your shoulders are doing most of the work, you're missing out on serious muscle gains. A quick fix? Retract your shoulder blades slightly and focus on feeling the contraction in your chest rather than just moving the weight. Try this small adjustment in your next workout and let me know in the comments if you feel the difference. Now, I know life gets busy, and sometimes we don't have an hour to dedicate to a workout. That's why these exercises are perfect. They're efficient, effective, and can be done anywhere. But the key is making them part of your routine. So here's my challenge for you. Commit to doing push-ups or dumbbell presses every other day for the next 2 weeks. Track your reps, stay consistent, and see how your strength improves. And remember, if joint discomfort has been slowing you down, check out Flexomore in the description. There's nothing worse than feeling motivated to work out but being held back by pain. Support your body, train smart, and keep moving forward. Now tell me, what's one fitness goal you're working toward this year? Comment below, because I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want more practical, no-nonsense fitness advice. Now that you've started building that solid foundation, let's take things up a notch. If you want to see real muscle growth, you need to challenge yourself just enough to push your chest muscles beyond their comfort zone. And trust me, when you do this right, the results will speak for themselves. One of the best exercises to sculpt a powerful chest is the dumbbell bench press. Unlike the barbell press, which locks your arms into a fixed position, dumbbells allow for a greater range of motion. This means you can stretch your chest deeper at the bottom of the movement and get a better contraction at the top. If you haven't tried it yet, grab a pair of dumbbells, lie back on a bench, and lower the weight slowly until your elbows are at a 90-degree angle. Then, press them back up, squeezing your chest at the top. You'll feel the difference almost instantly. And speaking of differences, if you've been dealing with any kind of joint pain while working out, you're not alone. A lot of people over 40 start feeling the strain, especially in the shoulders and elbows. That's where Flexomore comes in. This powerful joint pain relief formula can help you move better, lift heavier, and train harder without worrying about discomfort. You'll find the link in the description, so check it out if you want to keep your workouts pain-free. Now let's talk about another game-changing move, the incline dumbbell press. This one is all about targeting the upper chest, which tends to get neglected in most routines. Set your bench to a 30 to 45-degree angle, grab those dumbbells, and press them up just like you would in a regular bench press. This movement will help you build that strong, well-rounded chest that looks amazing from every angle. But here's the thing, lifting weights alone isn't enough. You need to focus on how you're performing each rep. If you're just going through the motions without fully engaging your chest, you're not maximizing your results. Try slowing down your reps, controlling the weight on the way down, and squeezing your chest at the top of every press. It's these small adjustments that make the biggest difference in muscle growth. So, what's been your biggest challenge when it comes to chest training? Are you struggling to get a good mind-muscle connection? Or are you feeling stuck at a strength plateau? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more muscle building tips. Now, let's move on to another essential part of your chest workout, one that most people either overlook or don't execute correctly. Now that we've powered through some of the best chest exercises, let's wrap things up with one more key move that will take your chest development to the next level. One of the most underrated yet highly effective exercises for muscle growth is the dumbbell pullover. This move not only works your chest, but also engages your lats, giving your upper body a fuller, more sculpted look. The key here is to maintain a slow and controlled motion. Lie on a bench, hold a dumbbell with both hands, and slowly lower it behind your head while keeping a slight bend in your elbows. Bring it back up to the starting position, feeling the stretch and contraction with each rep. If you've been dealing with any kind of joint discomfort while exercising, remember that Flexomore is a great way to support your joints and keep you moving without pain. A strong chest means nothing if your joints are holding you back, so check out the link in the description to see how Flexomore can help you stay in the game for the long run. Now, consistency is the key to success. You can't expect results overnight, but if you stay dedicated, you'll start noticing improvements in both strength and definition. Incorporate these exercises into your weekly routine, and you'll build a chest that not only looks great, but also supports your overall fitness. And here's a little challenge for you. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's your go-to chest exercise? Are you a fan of the classic bench press, or do you swear by bodyweight workouts like push-ups? Let's get the conversation going. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on tips to stay strong and healthy at any age. Remember, every rep you do is a step toward a stronger, healthier you. Keep pushing, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next one.